Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the Crypto ZX army. We're going to give you guys a market analysis update here, really taking a look at what's happening with the crypto markets and, what we could be expecting, obviously, as we are going further into the week. So if you're looking across the board, once again, we are seeing, quite a bit of red across the board, and it kind of goes back to, Bitcoin. We did hear some more conversations revolving of course, the tariffs, which also did shake out the markets a little bit. Stock market also did not see a good day. A lot of anticipation, for the markets to open today. But again, it wasn't the best day. We actually did see a retracement within the stock market. So again, if you're looking across the board right now, quite a bit of red across the market. So again, anything you're holding at this point, whether that's, Pepe, XRP, Cardano, Solana, whatever the case may be, you are seeing red across the board. And we can clearly see that across the market right now. The last 24 hours, pretty much everything is down. But before we go any further into this analysis, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So just one thing I want you guys to know is make sure you guys are following me on X. Link in the description box below. As you guys know, I've been posting a lot on X now. So make sure you guys are following me on there, and we're building a Crypto ZX community on there as well. But you can see social sentiment data shows retail hit its most negative point of the year on October 10th. After Trump's China tariffs, a pattern that previously marked major Bitcoin rebounds. And we have not seen, so again, we know April was a market low for pretty much the broader market. So again, not just crypto market, even if you're looking at stock market, April was that low point. But in terms of the sentiment side of things from retail, it's at the lowest level that we're seeing for the year of 2025. And that tells you that retail is not here. So that obviously brings the question, what is causing the prices of some of these coins, especially Bitcoin, to go up? It's the bigger players that are coming on board, something we've been highlighting on this channel quite a bit. So if you're looking at the Bitcoin dominance, we wicked up to 59.79% yesterday, and you can see, we're finding ourselves back down, kind of sitting at about 59.3%, because Bitcoin did end up retesting the 23.6 Fibonacci support line, which again, we spoke about last night. If you did watch my market analysis update on some of the coins that I covered last night, and I was talking about how, guys, we need to be open for the price of Bitcoin to retest the 23.6, and will you look at that, right exactly, we touched that exact spot and saw reversal since then. So again, Bitcoin went up to $113,600. And we did close around that range, where we're seeing once again a little bit of a minor pullback. Again, confirmation is something we want to be looking for during these times, and the confirmation remains for me. Obviously, 115 is our level 1, which we obviously did not manage to stay above for like too long. And of course, mainly the 117 and of course the new one at 122. These are 3 confirmations that I have set for myself. But again, 117 is one to be watching very, very carefully. So right now, if you're looking at Bitcoin, so going back to what we've been talking about over the course of the last, 4 days now since this major market retracement, I said there is still a chance for Bitcoin to, make its way towards the downside below the 23.6, get into the 38.2 fib zone, and retest the likes of, the 108,000, and most importantly, the 107,000 support line. And I said how that's on the table. But as of now, we did retest, we reintroduced ourselves back down to the 23.6. So there's still a chance, believe it or not, for the price to go below this, unless, of course, like I said, we get above those confirmations, that we could be having a different conversation. If you did, watch some of those updates, I did say, don't expect market reversal to happen overnight. We could see some choppy levels, and you could see we did see major liquidation. Again, I don't understand why people don't learn from this big mistake of leverage trading, because again, a lot of positions got wiped out. And yet, people are still leverage trading, because last night, literally $600 million worth of liquidation on the future side once again. And again, this is something we've been emphasizing on the channel. Keep an eye out on Bitcoin. Again, look for the confirmations. If not, the door is still open for us to retest below the 23.6. That's something I want you guys to keep in mind. We'll obviously give you guys an update if needed. Let me know if you guys enjoy these updates by smashing that like button, hitting that red subscribe button, and following me on X. We'll see you later from Crypto ZX, and peace out.